trouble with independent movies is we don't have the budget like that James Cameron does. Yeah. He's got $300 million to throw at Avatar and another $100 million to promote it. We got to do what we can and get strong word of mouth, and that's why hopefully talking to you, we get some people to get their butts into the theaters when this movie opens January 26th. But when my movie God's Not Dead came out, it came out the same time that the last Left Behind movie came out, starring Nicolas Cage. I took over that role that he had, the Rayford Steele role, the pilot role. And they got inundated. When I say they, the guys that own the rights to it, it's Cloud 10, Paul Alon and his company, and Jessica Parker. They got inundated with emails and letters saying, why didn't you have Kevin Sorbo in that role? Why Nicolas Cage? So they contacted me, and we kept in contact over the last 6-7 years. And finally, 2 years ago, they said, okay, we're ready to do this. Let's do it. So we shot it a year ago. I was fortunate enough to direct it. They love what they see even before it comes out. Now they're writing the sequel to this one, and I'll be directing and acting in that one later this year.
It's really exciting, especially when I saw the cast that is involved with this movie. You got
a good cast.
Yeah, Neil McDonough, Corbin Burnson, your wife. You, what was it like? I'm sure you're on the set. Not everybody probably has the same eschatological persuasion or Christian point of view when you're shooting a movie like that. Behind the scenes, what were some of your favorite moments as I'm sure it spurred lots of interesting conversations doing a movie like this.
Well, you know, behind the scenes was interesting because, you know, we book actors, the ones like Greg Perot. This is probably his biggest role to date. He's a very big up-and-comer, wonderful guy, class act. Sarah Fisher, who I've worked with before. We did a sitcom, 8 episodes of a sitcom called The Potwins. We'll see what happens with that. But they're amazing. And everybody was just sort of in sync. And like Greg, who I'd mentioned, he read the books Left Behind growing up as well. He said he was just dying to play this part. And we picked him off simply his audition scene. So